Most people buy this category wrong, not because they chose the wrong product, but because they bought it for the wrong reason. There are one or two things that actually settle this decision, and they almost never appear in the headline spec. Think about the actual moment you will reach for this. Not the unboxing, not day one, the third week in, when it just needs to work without you thinking about it. That is the bar. The YETI Camino 35 Carryall with internal dividers, all-purpose utility, boat and beach tote bag, durable, waterproof is built around multifunctional. The waterproof puncture-proof Camino Carryall is designed for whatever the day throws your way. Perfect tote bag for the boat, lake, pool, beach, camping, or road trips. Easy to haul your gear and easy to clean, the Camino Carryall is the last word in uncompromising convenience. That is the thing that separates it from what is sitting next to it at a similar price. It is not trying to be everything, it is trying to do this one thing at a level that earns its place. The first feature worth understanding is multifunctional. The waterproof, puncture-proof Camino Carryall is designed for whatever the day throws your way. Perfect tote bag for the boat, lake, pool, beach, camping, or road trips. Easy to haul your gear and easy to clean, the Camino Carryall is the last word in uncompromising convenience. In practical terms, that means you are not fighting the product to get a result. It absorbs the friction that usually slows you down. The second is durable thickskin shell, provides a puncture and abrasion-resistant surface, providing a tough barrier from sharp hooks, tools, and more. This one looks minor on the spec sheet, but it is the thing you notice every single time you use it after the first 2 weeks. And the third is easy to access, and always keep your gear within reach, while the molded base provides a sturdy waterproof bottom that keeps your Camino upright. Lightweight and easy to carry using the crossbar handle or shoulder straps, which is more useful than it sounds until you actually need it. Together, those three things explain why this one has the reputation it does, and why it keeps showing up in comparison lists 2 years after launch. What the listing will not tell you is that size and accessories outside 978 x 1478 x 1818. Empty weight, 3.1 pounds. Shop the sidekick dry or a YETI bottle sling to complete your Camino loadout. Please note, the Camino is not a cooler. That is the thing buyers consistently flag after extended use, and it is actually more useful in practice than the spec alone suggests. Here is where I have to be straight with you though. Deployable dividers. The Camino 35 features deployable dividers so you can keep your gear organized and at the ready. Simply tuck away the dividers when not in use to create one large compartment. If that does not match your situation, there are better options, and I would rather you know that now than after you open the box. People who have used this long-term consistently mention size and accessories outside 978 x 1478 x 1818. Empty weight 3.1 pounds. Shop the sidekick dry or a YETI bottle sling to complete your Camino loadout. Please note, the Camino is not a cooler as the thing that keeps them loyal. The people who left critical reviews mostly bought it for a use case it was not designed for. I cover one of these breakdowns every day. Subscribing is the fastest way to catch the next one. On price, Amazon moves this around more than you would expect, so what I can say is that, for what you are getting, the value holds up compared to the alternatives I looked at. That said, timing matters on Amazon. The link is in the description, so you can check what it is sitting at right now.